What's going on? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clinic one time for the late night grind. A shout out to IOBTA Boxing and Corray. Follow them on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook IOBTA group. Almost 50,000 strong in that boy. For bringing this to light. I didn't see the video before Corray did a video on it where Devin Haney's father is insinuating that Devin Haney whooped Floyd Mayweather in sparring. Another guy that was in the background basically saying it was, Floyd's second day, and everybody was, basically beating around the bush and not trying to say what really happened. He was pretty much insinuating that he beat Floyd Mayweather in sparring, that he beat Tank Davis ass in sparring before as well. I heard Floyd Mayweather Sr. talk about Devin Haney putting hands on Gervonta Tank Davis. Actually, I'm going to leave in the link in the description, Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson sparring video as well. And it's the first one and it's the third one, I think. And a lot of people say the third one, Devin Haney's dad made Donte's Boxing Nation take down the third video with Shakur Stevenson, who was 2 weight classes lower than the lightweight Devin Haney. I think he's a featherweight, was whooping Devin Haney. He got the best of him. At the end of the day, it's sparring. But if he's going to read too much into on sparring with Floyd, Floyd's second day back, we know Floyd has been, had epic spars with Paul Sabaroff. We seen the video. Lamont Peterson broke his ribs, and a number of other guys have had success in sparring versus Floyd Mayweather. But sparring doesn't mean anything. He's just working to get better. And no telling, he probably was holding back on Young Buck anyway. But we seen how out of shape Floyd was when he was coming back. Gervonta Tank Davis, it's sparring. Floyd Mayweather Sr. made a big deal of it. And at the end of the day, this kid is 18. And I don't think he's anywhere, ready as his box rec or, his resume as well indicates ready to step in the ring after calling out Robert Easton Jr. today, saying that he whooped Tank in a 12-round fight. I don't know. It's another, father pumping their son up and saying that he'll bet whatever on, Devin Haney versus Robert Easton Jr. and anybody else that want to challenge him, saying he's the best young guy in the game. I think Shakur Stevenson and Michael Collin or Cologne, whatever you want to call him, would, reckon that as well. He's 16-0 with 15 knockouts, headlined his first fight in California. I think there's a lot of room for improvement to be first. He has to go through the learning curve, and so did the Carlo twins, skipping the Olympics, and Keith Thurman skipping the Olympics. Charlo twins, turned pro at 18 and 19 as well. They feeling himself right now, and they pumping this kid head up. And if you put him in Robert Easton Jr. right now, he's getting 6 feet buried in the dirt easily. You put him in there with Tank Davis, he's getting buried 6 feet in the dirt. I don't care. Put in there with Shakur Stevenson's. Right now, I think Shakur Stevenson beats him. I mean, this guy's father is talking like this dude is walking on water. And Jesus is breaking the bread and feeding 1 million people with it. But at the end of the day, he's a good talent, but you have to go through the process of being great. Every young athlete does. You have to pretty much, take your time, learn from your experiences, and get better. I understand that he didn't, want to go to the Olympics and try his hand there. He wanted to go pro and make money. Now his father's going on and talking about we on our cameras and our own show and all that stuff. But, he's setting himself up to eat his words and epically fall flat face plant. That's what he's doing. Because if he puts his son in there with any of those fighters, then, it's curtains. At the end of the day, you look at his resume, fighting a whole bunch of guys with lopsided records, but you willing to put this kid in here with the world champion and these other killers, man. Save me the bullshit. If you seriously thinking about fighting Robert Easton Jr., why don't you step up a competition to fight somebody in the top 20 or top 30 first and stop fighting these top 1 million bums that they're fighting. You feel confident about your kids, step up the competition, Stop talking about what you did in sparring. Sparring is practice. It's something to get better. It's nothing to go off of. There's plenty of sparring tape out there where guys whoop guys in sparring and then come back and pretty much get their ass whooped in a real fight. So we seen it happen again and again, but we gone.